Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel for another Linux tutorial. My name is RB Plays and I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, get notified every time we put new content up on the channel. So today what I want to talk to you about is MultiMC. MultiMC is, if I pull up the webpage here, we can read straight from that. MultiMC is a free open source launcher for Minecraft. It allows you to have multiple cleanly separated instances of Minecraft, each with their own mods, texture packs, saves, etc. And it helps you manage them and their associated options with a simple and powerful interface. I have used MultiMC for years. Many of my supporters said, "Hey RB, would you mind telling us what you use and how you get it and how to install it and how to use it and all that." And I figured, you know what, that'd be a good place for a tutorial since we haven't done a tutorial in a while. Why not? So MultiMC, like I said, I've used it for years. It is very versatile. It is absolutely Linux friendly. I believe it was designed for Linux in the first place, but you can get it for Windows and Mac OS. And today what we're going to talk about is how do you download it, how do you set up an account in it, and then what are some of the settings that you have to pay attention to get it set up. So first things first, where do I get MultiMC from? Well, we get MultiMC from multimc.org. So if you go to your browser, type in multimc.org, it'll take you to the MultiMC website. And as you can see from the left over here, you've got overview, features, screenshots. So if you want to scroll through the page, you can get a good idea of what the system looks like and what it's capable of. You can do the spotlights in the Discord server. I would strongly recommend being a part of the Discord server because they do talk about new updates and all that over there. And if you have any issues, that is a great resource for troubleshooting. While we're on that topic, I would like to make a disclaimer. I do not work for, nor am I a representative of MultiMC. If you have questions about my particular installation, I would be glad to talk to you about that, be glad to help you with that. But if you're having technical issues, if something's not working right, if you can't get it to launch your specific game or whatever, you really need to be contacting MultiMC for that technical support. But if you have any questions about, things that I do to make it work for me, I'd be more than happy to have that conversation. That being said, let's talk about downloading and installing. First things first, to do downloading and installing, you just want to go to the download and install click. And like I said, you can get Windows. That'll give you a .exe file. It's good for both 32 and 64-bit installations. You can do Mac OS 10.7 and above. That's a 64-bit version. We're going to specifically talk about the Debian-based installations, specifically Ubuntu. I use Linux Mint, which is a Debian installation, but the Ubuntu version works just the same. So if you click on Ubuntu, you're going to get a download right down here. It's going to be a .deb file. That .deb file, when you click on that, you should get an installer that pops up. And that package installer is native to Debian-based Linux systems. If you don't get this, then I would strongly recommend that you find out from your version of Linux how you install .deb files. This is what's native to Linux Mint, also native to Ubuntu. So if you're running either of those two distributions, this is what you should see. When you get that, you should see an install button right down here in the bottom right-hand corner. I won't have that. I already have it installed, but once you install it, you're gonna get another little window that's gonna pop up. It's gonna tell you about different dependencies that you need. So those are gonna be supplemental files that the program needs to operate. You click OK on that, and you should see it download and install all of the things that make MultiMC run. Once you have that, then you go to your start menu or whatever, and you'll click launch, and you should see an empty version of what I see here, and another window on top of that. That other window is going to be the initial settings that you're going to give to MultiMC. You're going to set up things like how much RAM do you want the system to allocate whenever you launch Minecraft, what version of Java you're using. I think everyone would agree that I strongly would recommend that you use Java 1.8 if you're going to be using it for modded Minecraft installations. Forge specifically, and I believe Fabric as well, are very 1.8 Java reliant. The current version of Linux Mint 19, I believe it ships with Java 11. Java 11 works fine for vanilla Minecraft, but it does not work at all for modded. So if you have a fresh install of Linux Mint, you're going to need to pull Java 11 out, download Java 8, and run it with that. If you don't have that, if you're not sure how to use that, there are plenty of other tutorials out there on YouTube and on the internet to tell you how to do so. If you'd like me to make one, leave a comment about that, and then maybe we can look into that and show you guys how to remove an older version of Java and put in Java 8 or Java 1.8 to be able to run modded Minecraft. We might be able to do that for you. But once you have selected all of that stuff, then you say OK, and you should see just a blank, empty instance manager for MultiMC. One of the first things that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to set up an account. Okay, I'm going to click on mine, and I'm going to blur some things out because my Minecraft account is already in here, and it does show your email address in the next window. So you go in here and you go to Manage Accounts. When you're in here, you'll have a list of all the accounts that you have set up with Mojang. If you don't have any accounts in here, that means that you basically just haven't set up a new account yet. So you just click Add. When you click Add, you're going to type in your email account and the password for Mojang so that you can download that. You're going to click OK, and then it will go back to this screen where I've got this grayed out right here. You can see, or blurred out, you can see that there is going to be an email address there, and you should be fine then. Okay. Right now, you're actually in the next thing that I want to talk about, which is your setting windows, and you have several different settings. You've got MultiMC specific settings. That's going to tell you where everything is installed. So in my particular case, I have a second SSD drive where I keep all of my game files. So that's on my secondary drive under MultiMC and instances. These two folders here, I've never really done anything with. They don't really matter for much. So I wouldn't worry about changing those too much. Your user interface, I have never made any changes here, but it's going to tell you how your instances are going to be sorted. I've got mine sorted by name. We're going to use the default icons and the default system colors. Under console, it's going to show you the different console settings that you're going to see whenever you're running a mod instance or any Minecraft instance, and what that console is going to look like. And then it also has some analytics. You can choose to send or not send anonymous usage statistics back to MultiMC. Under Minecraft, you can select the default window size. I usually don't mess with this, although you can. Normally I game in 720 because that's easy to record and easy to stream, so I record in 720. But I usually will set that up with each individual instance that I create. You can do it here, and then it's defaulted for the whole thing. I just decided that I haven't done it yet. Under Java, that's going to tell you the different Java things that you need to worry about. Specifically, how much memory are you going to allocate to your specific Minecraft instances when you run them, and then what is your Java path? You would have set this up previously when you initially installed MultiMC. This is just verifying that that's where the Java path is. Languages, you have lots of different languages. Pick whichever one is appropriate. There are some different command prompts, custom commands, so you can run pre-launch commands, wrapper commands, post-exit commands. I choose not to run any of those, but if you have a specific command that you want to run, this is where you would put those in. Any kind of proxies that you need, then put those in here. I don't have any, so that's not an issue for me. You also have your external tools for profilers, visual virtual machines, MC Edit, all that good stuff. Again, I don't have anything in there. We talked about accounts already, and then log uploads. You can actually log, you can actually run an API key and log your MultiMC information remotely, right? So that should do it for installation and setting up of MultiMC. The next thing that you want to do, the only thing that you have left is, I want to play Minecraft. So in order to do that, you're going to add an instance. If you want to add a vanilla instance, you simply will pick the vanilla instance that you want. In this particular case, we could choose 1.15 since it's the most recent. You could also do snapshots. You can do old snapshots. You can do betas, alphas, experimentals, and you can roll all the way back to the very beginning of Minecraft all those many years ago. You can install from a zip, so if you've downloaded a mod or a mod pack from, say, CurseForge or someplace like that, you can download the zip from them, and then you can go to that zip and import it from there. We'll talk about that in a separate video, as well as the FTB legacy packs. We'll talk about those in a separate video as well. But right now, I just want to do a vanilla instance. So we're going to do vanilla 115.2. We're going to give it a name. So we're going to call this our demonstration. We're not going to give it a group, but there are groups available. So right now I just have the normal group and an archive. I don't care about it. So demonstration 115.2, say OK. Now we have an instance in here called demonstration. You just double click on that demonstration instance and it's going to launch for you. So it's launching a Minecraft 115.2 world. Well, it's launching a Minecraft 1.15 gaming instance. And hey, we can do single player. We can create a new world. So there we have it. We're in Minecraft 115.2. We got all the cool stuff. We can play Minecraft. I love it. Hope you enjoyed this first tutorial. Again, there will be some supplemental ones that come out to show you how to install mods and mod packs. We're going to talk about Fabric a little bit. We're going to talk about updates to mod packs and updates to MultiMC and all that good stuff. But I do hope that you enjoyed this first initial episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. But once again, thanks so much for watching. If you really do like this tutorial and want to see more, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. But until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.